US Under-Secretary for Public Diplomacy Elizabeth M. Allen arrived in Sri Lanka a few hours ago. During her stay, she will hold talks on partnerships between Sri Lanka and the US, safeguarding Sri Lanka's information and media space, and is also expected to explore ways to work together to promote prosperity in Sri Lanka. Issuing a statement, the US State Department said that the visit underscores the United States' unwavering commitment to reinforcing and expanding partnerships and alliances. The official visit to Sri Lanka expects to reaffirm the US's support for the country's economic recovery and promote a free and open Indo-Pacific. During her visit, the US Under-Secretary is anticipated to hold talks on freedom of expression and democratic values with diverse groups of stakeholders and the embassy's youth forum. In addition, her engagements with the Sri Lanka Press Institute, the US Diplomacy Program alumni, and local content creators will emphasize the critical role of preserving diverse voices for a stable and inclusive Sri Lanka. The US Under-Secretary, meanwhile, is also expected to meet with representatives from Sri Lanka's multi-faith community to underscore the importance of societal inclusivity. US Under-Secretary Elizabeth M. Allen is set to visit Sri Lanka upon the completion of her visits to Jordan and India, respectively. Meanwhile, US Deputy Secretary of State for Management and Resources Richard R. Verma is slated to embark on an official visit to Sri Lanka next week. According to the US State Department, the visit is expected to bolster the United States' cooperation with all key Indo-Pacific partners. In addition, the Deputy Secretary's meetings with senior officials in Colombo will support US-Sri Lanka defense and maritime security cooperation. Verma will visit the Colombo Port's West Container Terminal, where the US is supporting Sri Lanka's ongoing economic recovery through $553 million in financing to transform Colombo into a regional shipping hub. Subsequently, he will meet with civil society leaders to hear their perspectives on democratic governance in Sri Lanka and with government officials to support US support for the protection of free speech and open discourse. Prior to his visit to Sri Lanka, Verma is expected to travel to India and the Maldives to discuss issues pertaining to economic cooperation, security and technology.